Zechariah was told that his son couldn't have alcohol, couldn't do a bunch of different things. And you will see that he followed all of those things. And so he grew up in the wilderness and just was being prepared. Jesus was in the wilderness as God prepared him. John the Baptist was in the wilderness being prepared. Israel was in the wilderness being prepared. A lot of times before God uses any of us, he puts us in what we would say metaphorically into the wilderness where God can shape us and mold us and get us ready for his ministry. So John the Baptist prepares the way for Christ. All right, so how can you obey? Real quickly, we must seek and listen to God. I mentioned earlier how God speaks to us through dreams and through our conscience and through the Word and through other believers. And we need to listen and hear God's voice. God is still interactive in his relationship with man. God wants to have a relationship with each and every one of us. And God can do what we find impossible. We see that through two pregnancies, John the Baptist and Jesus, where it was by God's power, miraculous power, that a woman too old to have a baby had a baby, and a woman who was a virgin had a baby. And so God can do what we find impossible. And obedience to God is more important than giving in to man's pressures. They wanted Zechariah to name his son after himself. And he said, no, I'm going to do what God says. And then angels are real. And the Bible tells us in Hebrews that we don't know when we will entertain an angel. And so when you see somebody in need, you need to help those people, whoever they are, because it could be an angel and God could be testing you. Angels are real.